Happy Tuesday, my loves. Welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. I have a layout here with the golden deck because my camera decided to shut down. So I did not want to lift these cards up because this is something important that I wanted to speak to my beloveds about today. My beautiful spiritual family out there. How are you? All right. So to begin with, this is regarding relationships, and I thought this is very important to talk about. All right. So a lot of you are going through these experiences right now with relationships. And a lot of you have let me know in the comment section that you are going through the disconnect. You are having your spiritual awakenings. You are just having awakenings overall, right? So you're realizing that some people that you've been very close to for a number of years, some of them your whole life, you're starting to understand that you're not resonating with them anymore. You're growing in a different, your belief systems are changing. Yeah, there's a lot of differences showing up right now, and it's because we are moving through these timelines. We are moving into different times. Everybody's moving at a different speed, I want to say. Some people are more reluctant to wake up. They're not ready to wake up. Some people are just more than ready. They're desperate to get out of this third dimensional feel, which is, emotionally blah. It's just, all of the emotions that were put upon us. The things that you've been feeling your whole life, guys, that are bad, were created by rules and things that were put on us that kept us from living our best life. Okay. God created us to live a beautiful, abundant, happy, joyous life, and that's not what happened. Something totally different happened. But I don't want you to lose heart, because we are moving into that beautiful, abundant, joyous life. And we are moving away from these third dimensional types of feelings and pitfalls. And that is why I want you all to have this new, fresh perception of your lives, this new start, this beautiful new life. It's like being reborn into a whole new life. You're going to start seeing things that are coming in that you could never imagine, that are going to be there for you, and life-changing things for the better, things that are going to make your life so much easier and so much happier. All right. So the people that are digging their heels in the third dimension, you're comfortable there and you're scared. You don't want to move. You've been used to this for most of your life, and you're like, what do you mean there's something else out there for me? So we're all moving at different, timelines, different times. So those of you who have commented that you're feeling disconnected from, loved ones, friends, situations, places, that's normal. Okay. And you're going to be going through a lot of that. So, just, I'm being told to tell you not to look down on people that are in the third dimension. If you feel like you've moved into the fourth or even the fifth, some of you, and you're feeling that enlightened, and you're feeling happier, and your perceptions are changing, that's wonderful. Okay. But we still have some of our loved ones, some people in the third dimension that are needing our help, and that is really why we're here. Okay. So moving on, this is about your relationships, and they want you to be strong right now. Okay. And use your intuition, because you guys are so intuitive right now. If you're using your intuition, you're starting to realize that this is a great tool to have, and it's working. Okay. And it's showing you which way, left, right, up, down, what kind of decision to make. Yes, no. And it's always right, guys. This is your gut instinct, your gut feeling. Okay. So a lot of you using your intuition right now on your partners and choosing a path. And this is making you sad. This is putting pressure on you. All right. Because you know that this is basically not going to go anywhere anymore. And, for different reasons, all of you have different reasons. Some of you feel like You don't want to hurt this person. This is, for a lot of you, the father of your children or the mother of your children. Um, this is a difficult thing to do. But, look at it in a way that you both deserve to be happy. If you're not happy, chances are your partner's not happy either. And maybe, we've been told in this third dimension that, well, you get married and you take the oath and you're there for life and that's your partner for life. Yeah, and there's some good to that, like, because we don't want people to get married thinking like, if it don't work, I'm gone. We don't want to make it, like it's that simple to walk away from families and children and things like that. But, you know, um, I think when we're moving into these new timelines and we're in a different place psychologically, mentally, the way we're going to perceive life, we're going to be choosing people that are higher vibrating, that are more aligned to us. So therefore, the relationships that we get into from now on are going to be more long lasting. We're not going to be jumping into, this is why I tell you, go slowly, take your time, get to know people. Don't, move quickly. And you're not going to be doing that here, because you're going to understand, you're going to feel good about yourself, you're going to feel confident with yourself, and you're not going to be afraid to be alone for a little while, okay? And a lot of you that have had your awakening understand that in between relationships, when you are alone, it's the very, very best time to work on yourself. And we can always work on ourselves. We can always become better people, right? We can always add to who we are, no matter how high frequency, high vibrating we are, right? There's always some kind of inner work we can do. All right, so let's move forward. All right, this is all about a masculine. All right, this is about a Knight of Pentacles. All right, this is a different situation. All right, you're moving to a place right now, and I don't mean moving literally. I feel like this is more mental than anything else, but I'm seeing a lot of different things around you, and they're all positive. This is all happiness and celebration, and I'm seeing you're very confident in yourself, and I'm also seeing that there's something here, something here that you've been or someone here that you've been with for a really long time. This is kind of the opposite. This is about a Knight of Pentacles that's been with their person for a really long time, and you have gotten very close. And this is the opposite. You're probably vibrating closer on the same level. You've grown together. Your beliefs are very similar, and you're very strong together. Okay, this might be a soulmate situation here, and I'm seeing like, you guys just gravitate to one another, you protect one another, you put each other on a pedestal, you respect one another, and because of that, your relationship is just blossoming, and there's more to come. Spirit is saying that, you both bring out the best. You bring out the best in both of you. In other words, each of you brings out the best in both of you, if that's making sense. All right. So you have two sides there, guys. Some of you are looking at, or just starting to think that, you're not really happy. You want a more fulfilling relationship. And how do I tell my significant other? How do I go about this? Because it's hard. You don't want to hurt the person you love. Or there might be children, young children involved, and, that makes it more painful for everyone. So we're all in the middle right now of these huge changes. We're going through just basically readying ourselves up for this new world. And with it, guys, is coming birthing pains, okay? Birthing pains. So here I'm seeing a feminine you made some decision, or you brought something in really fast. You didn't think about what you were doing. And I feel like this might have been something financial. You thought maybe this was a financial offer or a business or something. You didn't really plan it out here. And I see you pulled something in really quick, and you're really stressed out over it, okay? Because you're moving away. In other words, your finances are becoming depleted from this move that you made, all right? And I see you stressing over this. Let me see if I can get more for you here. All right, so this is this is a different situation. This is someone else, okay? This has to do with some kind of commitment to your family. And I'm talking to a feminine, all right? Whatever this commitment is, you're feeling really stuck about it, and you're in the midst of making some kind of decision. This might be, again, another difficult decision. Wow, guys, today's readings are about making these very hard, difficult decisions for a lot of you, all right? This is starting to turn around here, though. Let's see what we have. I have this beautiful masculine, this Knight of Cups, and I'm seeing you moving into having a victory of victories here, a victory of victory, I heard, okay? And you're talking celebration. This is intense celebration here with this victory card. This is about you getting something very special close to your heart that you've always wanted, okay? So I don't know for you what this is. It could be love, or it could be your business is starting to take off. Whatever it is, I see that, they're saying be careful right now, because you might be celebrating and just on the verge of something spectacular here. But over here, I'm seeing you thinking about moving away from something or changing directions, okay? Be very careful, because this is showing you moving away from everything that you have going here that's positive. So I don't know if you're thinking the grass is greener on the other side. All right, guys, when things are good, they're good. All right, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right, isn't that a saying? You know me, I always wreck the sayings, but all right, let's see what else we have here for my beautiful Aquariuses. All right, I'm seeing all right, so someone got involved with someone or something that created a lot of, you're feeling this today, you're feeling a lot of confusion, and you're feeling alone and left out in the cold. But whatever this was that you got involved with, and I feel like it has to do with this King of Wands here, it's very toxic, okay? So, you're looking to balance things out with someone who is extremely toxic. You're gravitating toward this person that you think you want to be with, that you think is, the cat's meow, or is going to make you happy, or that you can't live without. And what I'm seeing is some kind of toxicity here, and a lot of confusion for you, and a lot of being left out in the cold, and being left feeling lonely. And still, I see you trying to balance things out with this person. All right. This could also be the next masculine coming in that might balance things out. Okay. So we could look at this in two different ways. But whatever this is, you need to move away from this super quick. Okay. So move away from this fast. Avoid this like the plague. All right, let me see what else I have here for my beautiful Aquariuses. How is my beautiful spiritual family today? I hope you're all feeling well. Okay, so here I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles, which is always a welcoming card for us, Aquarius. This is having to do with finances and building our finances up, having enough to go around, and they're saying there is movement with this now, okay, with your finances. There's something in motion having to do with your money, or money on its own coming to you. It's moving, all right? And there's a lot of focus on this right now. There's a lot of focus and a lot of angelic protection over your finances and you. Okay, so we have this big, great big angel here. Beautiful card, by the way. Looking over God's children. All right, so we have, again, lots of protection, and the focus is here, guys, on moving this money to you. So how about that? All right, and the next card up is the card of opportunity. That is also an awesome card for my Aquariuses, okay? So this is basically telling you that there is going to be a lot of opportunity, but first you must go through, okay, the things we're talking about, this rebirth process. And this card is becoming like the rebirth card in these next few weeks. We're going to be talking about moving into the fifth dimension, or, moving into a new timeline, or however you want to look at it. We are moving into a new place, guys. And, it's not just in your head kind of thing, or just something a reader is telling you. It's going to be a new world. It's going to look different, and you are going to be in a much more stable, secure, happier place. And as the days and the weeks go on, you're going to start seeing it more and more. Right now we're between timelines, so it's kind of your choice how you want to see life. You're either perceiving life as you always have before, however that is for you, or you are seeing the old guard being pulled down and looking forward to and looking for the new things that are coming into play for us, that are going to make our life easier, happier. Even things that I'm reading about now where they're, the food is getting cleaned up, the laws are coming into play where, they can't use certain pesticides anymore. Or I'm seeing the changes. So cleaning things up to make us healthier, make us feel better. I do see this King of Pentacles in the center. All right, so this card is like a new beginning. This is going to be a new beginning once we get through this rebirth. And we are going to see new things that are open, doors opening for us, new opportunities, okay? And here I'm speaking to a king of pentacles. So you are possibly wealthy. You do well in life. There is love here. Also a king of cups. This is representing love as well. So we could look at these two cards as abundance coming in with the rebirth, and a lot of love with the abundance, and freedom, guys, okay? And this is big because for those of you who aren't aware, this has been a problem lately, right where you live, actually everywhere where you live, all right? We've been very close to having this taken away from us, and have in certain ways, okay? So a lot has been happening, guys, and if you don't know anything about this, you need to really know, all right? You need to do some digging. But this, this is the spiritual war I talk about, having to do with this. I can't say too much on the channel, but let's keep going and see what else. Nice. Beautiful. All right, guys. So here, they're showing us that there is a justice coming, and there is going to be great news, good news around justice. And this is just what you wanted, guys, just what the doctor ordered coming in. Something my Aquariuses have been wanting. This is dead center, and it has to do with this wheel, okay? And the Eight of Pentacles. This is what we've been looking forward to and working toward. And there's also a lot of hard work that has been going on in the background to bring this about, okay? And what this is a lot of angelic protection. So the angels are, if you believe in the angels, guys, they have been hard at work to protect us. You see the four angels in the corners of this card, and I totally believe in angels. All right, they absolutely exist. If you believe in source and you believe in God, you know that there are angels. And this card is just filled with positivity, guys. There's nothing negative in this card. Everything about this is coming to each of you, and it has to do with the new things I'm mentioning that are going to make your lives easier, happier, and just you will be living a whole different life than what you are used to. Okay, and also this has to do with a gift that is coming due to the biblical nature of this gift is we were meant to have this. This is mentioned in the Bible, and this is coming, guys. This is coming to each of you. I am going to end on this note because I love ending on a positive note, as you all know. And I hope that you all have the most beautiful rest of your day. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And until tomorrow.